and he's really went out of his way to do it because he said, "Oh, we had a good trailer, we had good marketing, good actors, but I guess America wants more Thor 2 or whatever the fuck." And it's just like, man. But the thing about that is, you would think that would probably stop him from getting work, but he kissed up to all the right people. He's like, "Oh, our actors were great, Kristen Stewart, Jesse Eisenberg. Oh, the
Right.
marketing was great, Sony Pictures." So he's, because the people don't give him work in a way, but so it was different, and I think it'll affect him differently than it will Josh Trank.
Yeah, that doesn't sit well with me. I would never criticize the audience. There,
Yeah.
there have been times. Okay, we'll do real talk. There have been times where I've criticized the audience, but in the opposite, where I'm like, these people they shouldn't be cheering for what we just did. That was terrible. And I still, even to myself personally, privately, I don't think they're dumb.
Yeah,
I think they're
I
just,
think you're always like that because even maybe it's because I don't know shit about music, but when I went to see it at House of Blues, I was like,
yeah.
"That was great," and you were like, "No, it wasn't. You don't know anything." I was like,
No,
"Oh,
I don't think I said that.
no, you didn't say that part."
But yeah, it's different when it's you're not just watching it as a fan. If you know what's going on, like I'm sure you watch comedy differently than you did 5 years ago, right?
Right.
So so it's different, and you hear every little mistake. You know when basically you know when you screwed up, even if they didn't hear it. Like you can feel it. You know when you screwed up and that type of thing. And even when people are excited after a song that I screwed up, and I think they shouldn't be, I don't think it's because they're dumb.
Mhm.
I just think like, man, I feel like I've cheated them or like I tricked them, into thinking I did a good job on this song that I sucked at.
Yeah.
And I don't think that's unhealthy. It sounds unhealthy when you say it to another person on a podcast, but I don't think it is. I think that's how you get better.
Yeah.
I don't
Yeah.
think
It's
you
it's a lot better than going the other way.
Yeah, I don't think you hate yourself so much that you stop performing or anything. Like obviously that's not good, but I think that's how you improve. Like Ronda Rousey when she's training, she doesn't think like I'm gonna beat this bitch. I'll train like half as hard. That's not how it works. If you're trying to be the best at something, you have to work on every little aspect of your whatever it is you do.
She probably could though, Jim.
Oh yeah,
She,
and
she,
she
she
knows
probably.
she could. But then what happens when someone comes along that's
Hmm.
twice as good as that last girl, that last woman.
Yeah.
And it's like you said, she probably could, and I probably could have not. I probably could have overlooked some mistake in some song and not gotten upset about it. But then, how am I going to get better?
Yep.
So you don't
I
blame the
agree.
fans. That's the
No, you can't
stupidest
blame
thing
them.
of all. Don't blame the fans.
Yeah, that's weird. I mean, I've heard of directors, writers, authors who, when their product comes out, they just get away from the internet. They get away from the technology. And they just shut it down because there's gonna be shit talkers, or there's
Hmm.
gonna be this and that, and it's gonna be just fucking way too
Noise.
stressful. Oh,
Yeah.
so much stress and noise. Max Landis did not do that. He is of this internet age, and he's on the Twitter and Reddit and all that kind of shit. And fuck, he just dove right in, and it was bad. There is a movie review series on YouTube. It's Red Letter Media, and these are the guys that did those awesome Star Wars reviews that were really long and in depth and great. But they also review modern movies from time to time, and it's a series called Half in the Bag. And they reviewed American Ultra, and sure enough, they kind of shat on American Ultra, and not even too bad, really. But you'd think Max Landis would leave it alone, Jim,
You would?
but he did not. And this is a very popular review series, and it's just like, don't pick a fight with them. Their fans will just don't do it. It's
Yeah.
not where there's no positive anything that can come out of this. And he did. And he was just like, oh, these are the guys that liked fucking Jurassic World. So what? And it's like, oh fuck, Max, what are you doing? What are you
Yeah,
doing?
because then you're just simultaneously shitting all over the people who did Jurassic World and all
Yeah.
those people.
Or whatever. It wasn't that movie, but
Oh,
example.
okay, but whatever
Yeah,
it
yeah,
is,
yeah.
yeah.
He still pulled that card out, and it was like, it was. You'd think somebody who's in Hollywood, who's this isn't his first movie, would know better. It
It
was
it just looks so petty when you do it too.
Yeah, I guess
So
he's just like a
whiny.
child of privilege because he's John Landis's kid. But fuck,
Now, was this the Landis that was like gushing all over Richard Donner for having done all four Lethal Weapons in
probably.
that YouTube video from a while ago?
Probably. Like he's a big fanboy of a lot of things and
Hmm.
he's got all these ideas like I'm gonna pitch Peter Pan, but it's dark and gritty. Like he does a lot of that shit, a lot of fantasy booking with wrestling and movies. But then, his own original products come out and they're lackluster. That probably fucking hurts, but you can't blame the room.
No, don't.
All right, let's get out of here. Let's plug it up. Ladies and gentlemen, September 30th, I will be starting my 6-week screenwriting workshop where one of the lessons I will bestow upon you is don't blame the room, but don't blame the audience. It's going to be a very fun workshop. Go to comedyshrine.com and get some tickets. There are limited spots, so please come check it out. I'm going to give you all my knowledge, everything I've learned. I'm not going to hold anything back, and it's going to be a good time. Comedyshrine.com. Get tickets today.
You should definitely check that out because I know it will at least be entertaining. Even if you're not a screenwriter, you should probably go there. It'll be
It
fun.
is. It is going to be almost like a one-man show. 'Cause it's like each one's like 90 minutes. I'm like, oh fuck.
You just can't you can't go to a Dale Zawada anything and not be entertained when you leave.
Yeah.
I don't have
You know,
anything to plug, really. Just follow me at Jim Snedeker Jr. Go to sadclownradio.com, click on the Amazon banner, keep us free for you and still able to pay our own bills. We're not trying to make
check,
money, just, get this thing, funding
pay,
itself.
pay for itself. That'd be awesome. And twitch.com/sadclownjim, right?
That's right. Yeah, this was up right now. So who knows? Maybe someone watched it. And maybe I'll get that ninth follower on Twitter. You never know.
Shit, we're double digits by next show, you
Yeah,
guys.
let's
Follow 'em on.
let's go for it.
It's dream big. This was episode 252. Thanks for listening. I'm Dale Zawada.
And I'm Jim Snedeker.